If you're ready to take your lifestyle from ordinary to extraordinary, you need Elite Credit and Investment Advisors. Let's make it happen. At Elite Credit and Investment Advisors, we believe luxury isn't just a dream, it's your destiny. Whether you're building wealth, improving your credit, or seizing exclusive investment opportunities, we provide the expert strategy and personalized guidance you need to reach the pinnacle of success. Imagine living the life you've always dreamed of. Luxurious homes, exotic cars, stunning vacations. With our 24/7 service and free risk-free evaluations, we're here to make that dream a reality. Why settle for less when you can have more? Elevate your financial future today. Let us help you design a life of luxury and prosperity. Remember, your dream lifestyle isn't out of reach. It's waiting for you to take the first step. Call us anytime at 877-587-4540. Let's start building your luxury lifestyle now. Elite Credit and Investment Advisors. Your journey to luxury starts now.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Elite Credit Investment Advisors, and this is the Elite Consultants team, Miss Emma and Miss Giselle, live with me today. We're going to be trading live stock market futures today, and it is a wild and crazy day out there on for a Friday on the market. I've been trading the live mini futures this morning, up already between $500 and $1,000, and I'm going to show you live exactly what we've been trading today. We're going to pop. You can see I'm sharing the screen already. We're gonna pop over here to our trading program. We're going to be trading the Micro E-Mini NASDAQ 100 Index futures, and we're going to look at the chart, and I'm going to take you step by step through the process of. I mean, if you want to look at, I like to tell all of the students in our program when they start, and I've got several past this point already, but set yourself a goal. Get yourself a goal sheet. I print out, I've got copies of digital and manual journals. You want to journal every day. Journal the good and journal the bad. Journal the good trades, journal the ones that didn't work out so well, okay? And to keep account of where you want to go. I personally recommend starting off on trying to make $100 a day, Monday through Friday. So if you're going to make $100 a day, every day, Monday through Friday, then you have to set yourself a goal on the chart and with your trades to make $100 a day. Then you have to set yourself up some boundaries. How many trades do you want to make a day? You could make $100 very quickly, but it's a higher risk. What if, and the way I like to go into it is, what if I start trading at 9:30 a.m.? If I was working for someone out there in an hourly wage job, $25 an hour would be pretty decent money. $50 an hour would be better money. $75 an hour, but $100 an hour is pretty good. So we start off this Micro E-Mini NASDAQ 100 Index futures. We're going to start off by making about $100 an hour. Okay, that's about what you're going to make today investing in the Micro E-Mini futures, because you're going to be risking small amount of money, but you've got to wait a little time for it to take profit. Then you invest, you wait for it to take profit, and that's how you make your gains. So I'm going to click over here. We're going to go into the live market. Now this is in real time. This is the live market trading right now today. Today is Friday. It's the 8th. And this is the live market. This is the actual E-Mini futures trading right now. What we're doing when we look at this is we're looking at a set of candlesticks, and you're going to learn in our course, you're going to learn how to read the candlesticks. You're also going to learn how to read the market. You're going to learn when to get in, when to get out, those things. I'm going to go over them briefly as we do them live today, and you can kind of see what we're looking at. We're going to talk about balancing risk versus reward, and we're going to talk about trading futures versus other things that are less risky, I suppose, long term. So you see up here at the top, the indicator for the Micro E-Mini NASDAQ 100 futures is MNQ1 with a little exclamation point. Okay. Now, since these are Micro E-Minis, the risk is minimal. This is about the least amount of money you could put into a stock and invest and still trade the market. So you can start with us in our trading program. And as you go throughout, the first 2 weeks are a trading view. You'll be learning the candlesticks. You'll be learning the market. You'll be learning buying it. You will actually be practicing every day what we're doing today. But then the last 2 weeks are the actual Ninja Trader broker account where you'll be trading live money. This morning before we came on, I was trading live money in this same account and took it from about $5,000. I took it up to around $5,500. So $500 in a couple of hours, and I made the exact same trades that we're about to make right now. Now you will notice that there's a tendency right here. You can see these 3 green candlesticks, 4 coming up. And we got a little retracement with that red, and we got another green candlestick going up. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop over here. We're going to come down to, now this basically, we're going to raise this up a little bit where you can see it on the bottom. You're going to see the account balance shows $234 to start with. So we're going to start all over brand new. We're going to click this little nut right here. We're going to reset the account. You can do this every day when you're learning to trade. We're going to set you off. We're going to start this account off at $500. Okay? Virtual money. There's no risk in this. It's not real money at this point. All right, so we started off with $500, and you see the account balance at $500 down there. All right, next, we want to click the trade button. We click the trade button. This gives us our buy and sell orders over here. The very first thing we do is we click the take profit. We click the stop loss. Got to take a profit. You're going to have to make some money. And you've got to have a stop loss set, because if you don't, then you go to unlimited loss and you can lose your money. We're going to start off with one little bitty unit. So at 1 unit of the Micro E-Mini NASDAQ futures, you're only risking $25. See right there, it says $25 US dollar risk. So you're risking $25, and you're trading, and you're wanting to make $20, $25 for that trade, or even more, 50, 100, whatever it trades up to. Now, I'm going in real time up here to show you this candlestick right here, and it started a retracement down. So what we're watching for at this point is for it to go back up to green. As you can see the trend, it's risen it's taken a rise. All this is this morning. So it's climbed. It's a bullish market. It's headed for the ceiling. So we know that it's trying to go back up to where it was. So we can click buy at this point. Jump on in there. You're going to see lines appear. Those lines right there, this is the stop loss. We're going to take it down. Just going to take it down to about $100. And we're going to call that a confirmation there. Pull that on down. You can adjust your lines. I will leave it at 80. We're going to confirm that. And the take profits at $25. Okay? That's where we want it to cash out at and make us $25. So kind of 50-50. We risk $25. We want to make $25. And you can see this little red indicator right here. This is the ticker that's going up with the market and coming down with the market. Now, what we needed to know before we jumped into this trade is that it's going to have a tendency to go back to where it started, which is up here. So we're going to go ahead and hit our little retracement circle there. I'm going to back that out. We can see that it's been all the way up here this morning. It's been 23,699 easy. So we know this has got a tendency to go back. So what we did is we got in the trade right in the middle of this trend. So if we were to draw a line down this trend here, if we were to draw a line down this trend here, where they would intersect was right about where we got in, which is right here. Okay, so that's what we're watching. We're watching for it to go up. We're watching as it comes down. Now, as it comes down, it's going to go a certain amount of distance, and then just like nature will teach you, all things that go up must come down. All things that go down must come back up. So it's like a wave on the ocean. All right. What you're looking for is you're looking for it to go down a certain amount, then retrace, switch directions, and go back up. Now, if you decide to be the kind of trader that trades, what we're doing right now is called trading long, which means we got in, say right here, and we're wanting to go back up to its price above. So that's long. Shorting is if I had got right in here and then I had entered in my trade on the short side, then the longer the red candles are, the more money I would make. So you can do it either way. You can make money going up, and you can make money coming down. Either way. So what we're doing is we have invested $25 on our risk versus reward over here. We have got a take profit of 25.50. When it gets up to this little green line, we'll have earned an extra $25, and you'll see this balance down here go up that amount plus a little more probably. And we're waiting for the market to do what we know the market does best, which is be flexible and bounce. So it goes up, comes down, it bounces back up, and it does that all day long, every day. Now, this is a really great trading day. So it's doing a lot more bouncing up and down than it normally would. So that gives us plenty of opportunities, which is fantastic. So that's what we do, is we need to know enough about the candlesticks to read the wicks, what they indicate, what they mean, read the patterns and what they indicate and what they mean. And then we have to have a huge boatload of patience, because it's the most important thing in the world to understand that you've got to stick to your plan and plan your trade. So we planned our trade in that where we got in was in the middle of the trend. We knew that it had come from here, it went all the way up to here. We got right down back smack dab in the middle of that. We invested our $25. Now we're waiting for the emotional market to do what it does best, and that is to read and indicate and go back to where it was originally this morning. And we just have to wait it out. If things go the other direction, it would come down, it would stop out, we would lose a little money on this trade. We would have to decide, do we want to get back in? Do we want to hold on? Do we want to double the investment to, instead of 1 unit at 25? Do we want to put 2 units in and risk 50, make our money back on the top side? So as you can see, while I'm talking, we've zeroed out the red. It's turned. See right here where the red is, this is going to turn green. When this turns green, that's profit. It's green $7 right now. Green $5, green 7. As it goes up and as it turns more green, it's headed toward the take profit, which is this $25. Now, at any point in the game, I can click the sell button and take that little profit. So if I want to take $7.50, I can take it. I want to take $6.50, I can take it. But I've got to have patience enough to know that it's going to go up. There's $10.50, $9. This is profit. This is money in our pocket. This is actual money. So we came in, we turned the computer on, we clicked the button, and now we have made, for our trouble so far today, $9, $10.50. And I think we've been on for a few minutes. We've been on, 5-10 minutes. And we've already made a profit. Okay, so if we wanted to quit right now and call it a day, we'll have made whatever. So the patience comes in to wait for it to do what it's got to do and go up there and cash out for that $25. And or we can jump out of the game. Okay, we can jump out at $8, $10.50. It's right now it's vacillating $9.50. See, right, that number's changing, $11. 9, 11. It's what it's doing is building up support and resistance, and it's really wanting to pop up there and hit that 25.50 and give us that profit. It really does. But at the same time, there's other investors that want it to go down, and so they're investing in the short side, and it's going down. So that's going to play around a little bit there. So I'm going to let the market sit just another minute or two while Miss Emma talks to us a little bit. Miss Emma, come on in and tell us a little bit about how they can get set up and how they can trade with us. And I'll put it. Well, let me go ahead and just see this profit come through. Looks like it's about to pop up there. There's $6. There's $5. There's $2.50. It so badly wants to pop up to that 25. It really does. So let's watch a little bit further. Well, there's a retracement down to 4. I'm going to go ahead and pop off and let Emma talk to you a minute about how you can get involved. And then we'll pop over there and take a look at it. Okay, Miss Emma, tell us what we got going on.
Well, it's very nice and awesome trading today, sir. If you are, you guys interested to learn about crypto trading, and if you want to learn how to read the waves and learn the candlestick, Elite Consultant will be happy to assist you. You can actually enroll with our 30-day program. We can give you a free trading platform, a paper trading platform that you can learn and study, monitor the market. without any rest. And after 30 days, if you are already familiar with the waves of the market, and then the techniques, and your patience will be more, um, you know, you will be more patient to wait the timing of the waves, then you can actually start trading on live money, on real money after 30 days. So you just need to contact us at 877 587 4540, or you can join us every morning here on live stream and observe the how it works to do the paper trading and do the live trading. And after that, if you decided to learn the program and get involved in crypto trading, we'll be happy to assist you as your coach, as your mentor, and let's rock and roll and learn how to get the wealth online. So thank you, sir.
Miss Giselle, I've got you on live now. You can talk to us a little bit about what you know so far on the trading and what you're looking forward to.
Yes, it's really so great to try and also earn in trading. And if you guys want to also learn just like and also earn just like what Cameron just earned right now of $500 in just an hour, it's just in just a morning. So you gotta sign up with us by just sitting or staying in your home or at home, and by just looking at your desktop or your laptop, then you could gotta earn more than that if you sign up with us, guys. So this is an invitation to you to join us, even in this live trading, or if even in this live stream, and then you can learn more, and eventually you can earn more than, or even more than to what you expect to earn. So that's it. I'm excited
And
to be with you.
thank you so much. Fantastic. So while we were talking, it basically has gone back and forth. It's going to continue to go back and forth. It's going to trend up and down. Now, for you big investors out there, we're doing what's called the ultimate low risk trading strategy today. We're not risking any real money. We're risking $25 of virtual money, and we're testing our pattern or our program, our training with our candlesticks against the market. Now, once this does take a profit, we'll take a profit in a minute, and then we'll readjust the units, and I'll show you. So when you see our introductories and you see our outros and our intros and our commercials, they're full of yachts and they're full of exotic cars and they're full of uh, luxury lifestyles. And the reason for that is just as easily as we can trade $25 investments, make $100 every couple hours, we can change the unit price and you can make 5, 10, 15K a day. You make the exact same judgment calls. You can make the exact same trades. You can use the exact same market. You can just increase your unit input and take home 5, 10, 15K a day. I mean, it's not something that only rich people can do. It's not something that only people with a lot of years of training can do. You do need some training. You do need some understanding. You don't want to jump in here and try to learn this on your own. And the only reason I say that is if you jump in and try to learn it on your own, chances are you can find yourself lost in this downward spiral of YouTube videos. There's 100,000 different gurus out there that want to teach you how to do it. What we do is we take you by the hand and we show you step by step several different methods that can be done live with you on the Zoom training, and you have digital books to back them up, and you've got actual paperback books if you prefer. We can send those to you, and these are documented charts of when and where and how and why we trade, and we have learned from others before us, and we have others that are millionaires and that are making money advising us. We're in a big circle of life. We're on the top of the circle to the right or the left, and then everybody else is with us. So we are willing to show you how to get started and accomplish literally anything that you choose to do. If the luxury lifestyle is not something that you're after, if you maybe you just want to make a few extra $100 a day, maybe you want to pay some bills, maybe you want to pay some debts off. Anything on the planet that has to do with finance, you can get into and learn to trade. And then you may never even want to make real money. You may just want to learn what it is that makes the stock market tick. How does the Warren Buffetts and how do the other multi-billionaire investors out there, how do they make their money? And this is how it's done. It's done with understanding market volatility, the ins and the outs of and the emotions of the market, where and when and how to get in, how to click the buttons to make it more profitable or less profitable, and that's what we're here for. So I'm going to go ahead and play a quick video, and then after the video, I'll pop back here to the market. We'll see where the profit structure is, and then I'll show you how to make really large money really quick. Right now, we started with a $500 account, and we risked $25. None of those are big deals, but when you see that you make the profit, then I'll show you how to scale that up and make really good money fast. So we're going to watch just a little quick video over here to tell you a little bit more about some of our programs, and then I'll be back.
Discover elite credit investment advisors where your financial journey is our priority. Whether you're just starting out or have years of experience, we've got the guidance you need. Join Cam as he shares his teachings designed to empower you with essential tools. Gain clarity and confidence for a brighter financial future. Achieve the financial success you've always envisioned with our expert advice. Visit Elite Credit Investment Advisors today and take the first step towards financial freedom.
And we're back. So right now you're gonna notice that it is trending up and down. Once again, it's in the trading range, what we call the trading range right here. It's got a -$6, it's going -3, so it'll turn green here in just a minute. When it turns green, that is a profit. Once we take that profit, we'll pop over here and I'll show you how to make a larger investment and make larger money. Let's say that your goal is $100 a day, Monday through Friday. You trade and you do a consistent $100 profit. You're confident that you know where you're at and what you're doing. Then you might want to make $1,000 a day. Well, let's go with $500 a day. Let's not be greedy. So $500 a day, that's $2,500 a week. That's pretty good money, right? I'm about to show you how to do that and do that relatively quick with these exact same trades. So I'm going to watch this. It's still in the red for a little bit, 9. You know, it's vacillating back and forth a little bit, 9.50, 10. It's going to go up to 3, 2, then turn green. Once it turns green, we're going to go ahead and take that profit. And then I'm going to step it up and show you how a trader might be acting after a couple of weeks of trading for $100 a day. You're comfortable, you made your $100 a day, your trade's panned out, you invested your $25 at a time and you've made your $100 profit. Then you're ready to make $500 profit. Well, what do? I'll show you exactly the trades you need, which is basically these same trades. So, but we're going to step the units up a little bit. So we're at -3, -5, so that's right there around the profit. We are going to wait for it to turn green so we can actually make a profit and pop out, and then I'll start it over again, and we'll start that day off with a new goal in mind, which is to make $500 that day. Okay, so I'm going to give them just a second to go ahead and again, and it's changing. It's vacillating up and down, trending just like we said earlier. It's going to go up and down in this trading range right here, which what I called this trading range in on was this green candlestick right here. Okay, because we saw this trend start to come up here on this candle. It made this second leg. This leg jumped right up real fast, and so I knew that if I started my buy right in the middle of this green transaction, it's sort of right in the middle of this trend. So it's got to go back up. It's just the tendency of the market's bullish. It will go back up. Will it go back up in the next 2 minutes? Will it take 12 minutes? Will it take 20 minutes? I don't know, but I do know that it's going back up. So I went ahead and got in at my $25, and now I'm watching it trend up and down. It's been green several times. It's been above the marker several times. But instead of taking out that profit, I decided to go ahead and wait, because the patience is always your friend. Never be in a hurry. Speed kills. So You wait till that retracement comes. You watch those down candles. That green retracement you just saw popped up to green. That's an indicator it's going to go ahead and crawl itself right back up and try a run for that $10 profit right there at $25. So that's what we're looking at right there. All right. So let's take a quick look. Let's go ahead and click our sell button over here. All right. We're still watching for it to pop. In any second now, there it popped green. So it's at negative 850, 750. It's trying for the green. 550, $1 above the $1 mark. It needs to go just a little bit further to be green. And it's trying hard. You see in live time with the market. No, we can't make any of this up. This is live. So it is working real hard to cross that line and go ahead and show that profit, okay? I'd like it to go ahead and pop over there for the example so I can go ahead and show you the larger increase, because that would be really sweet. But I can't push the timetable because it's live. We just have to watch it. But we will watch it for a minute. I think I'll find one more video to play. No sense in wasting the time. And then we'll pop back here in just a minute.
If you crave luxury, you need to hear this. Elite Credit and Investment Advisors has something special for you. Elite Credit and Investment Advisors has teamed up with Invicta Watches to bring you a luxury lifestyle journey like no other. Sign up for any of our bundles and get a sleek Invicta watch, plus your choice of sunglasses or cologne. It's time to reward yourself for investing in your financial future. Our 3 Pillars of Wealth program helps you master credit, investing, and financial education. And now, with Invicta Watches, we're adding a touch of luxury to your journey. Imagine ticking off your financial goals with a sophisticated timepiece on your wrist. Don't miss out on this exclusive offer. Call 1-939-739-4045 or visit EliteCreditInvestmentAdvisors.com today. Let's start your luxury lifestyle journey together. Get your bling on.
All right, get your bling on. So we do have 3 levels to what we do. We do personal credit repair with our AI-based Dispute Beast. We do business credit and business credit building. We build businesses for you. Get you an EIN, Duns & Bradstreet number, a business address, business phone number. We start building business credit and get you up to $500,000 worth of business credit in 6 months, maybe $1 million in a year. Next thing we do is we educate on the stock market like we're looking at today, how to get in, how to get out, and where to go and what to do just to increase your cash to your pocket. Bottom line, you become a limited risk investor. You can learn and you can study with us, and you can step in that door for about $97 a month, I believe. $497 for the whole program. And it's a 30-day program. You have books, you've got a class syllabus, daily training Monday through Friday. We're available 24/7 in case you want to trade the markets. I'll let Miss Emma tell you a little bit more about the pricing on that. Take it away, Miss Emma. Talk to us about what the program looks like.
Okay, we have actually the program that would be on the 30-day. It's $97, and you can start right away after enrollment, and we can set up a Zoom training for you at your available time from 8 in the morning till 7 p.m., right, sir? We're available till 7 p.m. or 8 p.m.
That's correct.
We just need to show to you our available slot, but no worry, we're gonna do our best to give you the best time that you will be available if you're interested to join the program. Plus, if you guys join with us with your family, we give some discount for you if you you and your family will gonna learn about the trading online. Plus, we also give a free books if you attend our free Zoom training. On your first day, we're gonna give you a free books online that you can study while you don't have the face-to-face on Zoom training. So it's actually a great privilege for you to learn on smart investing. Plus, we have expert Cameron to let you learn and study the market as what he did today on the paper trading. So it's a very great program for everyone.
Fantastic. Thank you, Miss Emma. Now, what we've done here is I decided it went ahead and closed out. We made a profit. So we're going to come back down here. We're going to change we're going to go from $25 investment. We're going to restock this thing, reset it. This time we're going to start this account off. Now, the difference in what we're doing right now, we're going to change these units. We're going to go up with these units right here. It's from 1 unit and $25. We're going to change our risk versus reward. We're going to go ahead and change a few of the unit prices in here. That way you can make your profit faster. So I changed to 25 units. Okay. I've still got my buy unit here. I went ahead and I'm going to click my take profit, my stop loss before I start. Now, when I see my buy indicators pop up, which will be my personal buy indicators are very simple. Okay. That green up is one, another green up or over to the right will be another one of them. And I'll click the buy. Once the buy is instituted, I'll set my stop losses where I want them and I'll watch the money come in. When it gets to where I want the money, which in this case, I want to make a minimum of $100. I'd like to make 2 or 3 or 4, right? Because got a little more equity in here. I want to try to make a little more profit. So I'm watching my candles for my buy indicator. I'm just going to do a real quick buy right here in a minute when it gives me the indicators I'm looking for. And then we'll see it make a profit. So it did one green up right there. There's the second one. I'm going to go ahead and buy, get in the game. All right. I'm going to bring this $712 down to $500. I'll take a $500 profit today. Confirm that. So it's going to take a profit at $500. All right. Come down there and confirm that. So what we've done right there is we went from 1 unit. We just simply increased units to 25. Now, when this candlestick retraces right here, all right, and goes up, where we would have made the $25 profit that first time, we'll make $500. And that's 500 actual dollars in your pocket. The exact same trade, we're on the same Micro E-Mini NASDAQ 100 futures, but the money is incredibly higher. Okay, because we bought more units. Now we see the negatives right here. It's a negative 150. It's trending upwards, negative 75. It's a negative 160. It's going to vacillate up and down a little bit. It's kind of interesting how it works. It can go from the red to the green in just milliseconds. I mean, many seconds. But it's got a tendency and it wants to go up there to that $500. So we're just going to watch it for a few minutes. We're going to watch it try to trend and go toward the $500. And then what's going to happen after it crosses that blue line again is it's going to start turning green and it's going to start ticking off all that money that you're making. And that's pretty impressive. It's always cool when that happens. Okay. So once it turns around and starts heading toward that green and you start seeing positive green 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 200, 300, 400. When you start to see that happening, and then it crosses the line and goes green 500 and takes a profit, and you see your margin go up $500, and you've been in the trade for a total of generally 3 to 5 minutes, that's when you can truly see the fruits of your labor come in. And that's what you're going to be learning. When you're trading with us, you're going to learn in a nice, safe, hospitable environment. We're going to show you why we get in where we got in. And again, we got in right where we expected to on this trend. And we got in on the indicator right here from the difference between this red candle and this green candle right here. We got in with the expectation that the only movement it's really got to make is to retrace back up this long red candle to the original green profit and then pop on across the line and make a profit of $500. So you see that it's trending down here right now. It's trending on the bottom side of where, let me go ahead and I'll scale this out. You'll notice it is currently right where it was this morning when it took off and headed for the sky. So it's done this trending up and down, back and forth, back and forth. But it started this morning right in here, And that's where we are right now. So we know it's going back up, and it's going back up. Could be slow, could be quick. You know, it's anybody's guess. But we know that absolutely, without a doubt, in the bullish market, it's going back. And so that's what we did. We got in because of the indicators right here in this what we like to call this support and resistance line. And we went ahead and did our click. We went ahead and set our stop loss down here. You really can't see it, but the stop loss is down here. The take profit's right there at $500. And we're now watching that green candle climb up toward that profit, okay? And it's going to go back and forth. It's going to trend up and down. That's why you're going to need to have patience. Patience is the virtue. That's what it takes. Don't get in a hurry. Don't try to sell out before time. You're taking what's called a calculated risk that it is going to go back because you've studied the market, you've studied the candlesticks. You know that it's a good solid hedge. You know that it's got to go back to where it started, which was here, and just hold on. Wait for the institutional investors to come in and start that market, you know, going up and down. So with that, we'll play one more quick commercial. We'll pop back over, and by then it'll probably be doing a reversal, and we'll see that profit. And we're back. All right, so it's got a steady trend headed back up right there. And you can see that this blue line, again, is where we got in. It's headed back to that blue line. Green is creeping back up. And it could jump up. It jumps up a ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch, an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches. I've seen it travel 3 inches in less than a second before. So it's just extremely volatile. It's jumping up. It's trending down. It's jumping back up. But the jump is toward the top side. So that's what you're looking for, all right? And this is one of those things where you just kind of have to wait it out, and it jumps right back up to where you want it to go. And believe me, it's going up there. So there you go. That's how that works. We could jump out right now and jump back in. That's a thing sometimes people do. And by that, I mean, what we would do is we would go ahead and sell this right here at this, send the order in, sell that order, immediately turn right back around, buy in, put the stop loss, take profit here. Boom, buy back into the market. Then we're set. Pull that down a little bit, confirm that. Now, it's going to reach up there and tag that. There's a plus 300 going on right there. Plus 137, plus 180. Right there, if I click the button, you have $300 in your pockets. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till it goes up a little further. And it's going to tag that 587.50, okay? So there's 212, there's 312. See that green candle trying to reach up to that green line over there? This is showing you a profit right there. That's showing you a profit of $300 right there. So you could have taken that money and ran, or you can wait. Now what we did is we pulled back a little bit and let it run because we know what it's capable of. Let's go ahead and pull that back down. All right, let's pull that. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's take a look. All right, so there you go. It's got a green 125, green 175, green 100. It's headed for that 150. Green 150. green 150, it's headed for that 200. Boom. See that take profit order right there? It took a profit. You just made $200 that fast. So, I mean, we were in for just a few minutes, wasn't very long. Of course, we watched it trend up and down quite a bit. So we probably could have done that a little quicker. But that's what you do. You get in, you treat the, what you want to do is you want to treat the stock market trading just like it's a real job. So I show up, I get the coffee on, I get my screens up, I do a pre-market analysis, I look at where it was at yesterday, what was going on, I look at where the trends are, I look at all the E-minis. I like to look at all the E-mini futures because futures trading is what we're about right now. Because you can get in relatively inexpensive. You can get in for $12.50 a share. You get in for $25 a share. You can train with us at $497 for the 30-day training program. And during that 30 days, you can get into the actual market if you choose to for less than $50 and trade actual money. And there's a really good chance you can make the $500 back you put in the course while you're trading. That's why it's zero risk. But at the end of the day, if you decide to never trade real money, you can always learn to trade on TradingView, paper trading, and you can do that your whole life. Won't cost you anything. So with that, I'm going to let Miss Emma sign us out, and then we're going to call it a day. Miss Emma.
Okay, well, thank you so much. It was actually a great training this morning, and next time around, maybe tomorrow or Monday, we're gonna do another live trading again, so that we will be able to see the highest profit that we can earn while waiting the timing and then learning the candlestick. So if you are interested, please contact us at 877-587-4540, and we'll make it sure that your you will be assisted the best that we can, and let's start help you learn the market. So God bless everyone. Happy Friday.
Feeling stuck in your financial journey? Let's unlock the path to wealth with Elite Credit and Investment Advisors. Welcome to the 3 Pillars of Wealth. At Elite Credit and Investment Advisors, we believe in empowering you with credit mastery, smart investing, and top-notch financial education. Tune in to Rincon Rocks Radio daily at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 7 p.m. for powerful tips and proven techniques that will transform your financial future. From boosting your credit score with our Dispute Beast tool, to mastering the stock market with TradingView, and even building an AI-powered business. Catch us live or watch replays on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Your journey to financial freedom starts here. Visit EliteCreditInvestmentAdvisors.com or call 1-939-739-4045 for your free strategy session. Live wealthy now. #3 Pillars of Wealth. #Elite Advisors. #Rincon Rocks Radio.